Hey folks, Aaron here to talk about some fingerstyle ukulele with you. I have a tutorial, and it's for an old piece that I realized I never made a tutorial for. It's for the piece Roxy's Waltz from our book Fingerstyle Ukulele. And this piece has had an amazing life of its own over the last 10 years. People still continue to send us videos with their friends, their ensembles, their students playing this piece of music. People just really like it. So the trick with this piece is you can play it by yourself all the way through, start to finish, or if you have a friend, one of you can play the first page at the same time as somebody else plays the second page, or vice versa. They fit over the top of each other. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to play through the whole piece, and then I'll play it a little slower and give you some tips after that. The main thing with this piece is that I really stick strictly to a right hand pattern where my thumb plays the low string, the C string, my first finger plays the second string, the E string, and my middle finger plays the first string. And it doesn't ever get away from that in this piece. I don't ever play the fourth string in this piece, really, and that's because I didn't want to have to worry about high versus low G. So I'm going to start from the beginning, and we'll just see how it goes. Here's Roxy's Waltz. So that's it. And it's fun to play with your friend, like I said, switch pages with each other. So my first big tip for you is I want you to make every note last as long as possible. Basically, if there's a note on the first string, I want that note to last all the way till the next note on the first string. And the difference is this. This is how I would play it. And I often hear to new students when they're just getting started and just figuring out the tab, it sounds more like this. See what I mean? I'm exaggerating a little bit, but not too much. It shouldn't be so mechanical. It should have a good lyrical flow to it. And that happens when you let notes ring as long as possible. That means my left-hand fingers stay down as long as possible, all the way till the next note. Especially on the second page where you have to play a little bit higher up the neck, you really want those notes to sing and ring as well. We don't want this sort of sound compared to right? And then I do stick for this whole thing with this thumb, first finger, second finger. And even if that's new to you, I hope you'll try it. So now I'm going to play it a little bit slower, so hopefully you can catch a few more things. And then you'll be ready to grab the tab and do it on your own. Here we go, a little slower, a little closer up so you can see. So, Roxy's Waltz. I hope you have fun with it. I hope you can find a friend to play along with you. Now, another tip, if you want to add a third person, they can just strum the chord names that are above, and a fourth person can play the bass notes on a cello or a bass or a guitar or something, and then you've got yourself a little bit of an ensemble, and I think you'll really like it. So, yeah, thanks for all the support over the years, and thanks for still playing this piece of music that is currently older than my son. Cheers.